senior Middle East correspondent Ariel Oseran has an important update.
Oh, it's not me. It's President Donald J. Trump outlining his comprehensive plan to end the Gaza conflict. Now, I'm going to read from this statement. Under this comprehensive plan to end the Gaza war, the Gaza Strip will be de-radicalized, terror-free zone that does not pose a threat to its neighbors. Gaza will be redeveloped to the benefit of the people of Gaza, who have suffered immensely. If both sides agree to this proposal, the war will immediately end. Israeli forces will withdraw to an agreed-upon line to prepare for a hostage release, which will take place within 72 hours of Israel publicly accepting this agreement. In that time period, the first 3 days, all hostages, alive and deceased, will be returned. And in exchange for that, this plan outlines a significant release of Palestinian security prisoners, 250 sentenced to life in prison, plus 1,700 Gazans who were detained after October 7th. Once all hostages are returned, Hamas will commit to peaceful coexistence. Hamas members who commit to peaceful coexistence and to decommission their weapons will be given amnesty. Members of Hamas who wish to leave Gaza will be provided safe passage to receiving countries. Now, upon acceptance of this agreement, full aid will be immediately sent into the Gaza Strip. At a minimum, aid quantities will be consistent of what was going into the Gaza Strip in January of 2025. We're talking about roughly 600 aid trucks a day. The rest of this announcement talks about the minutia of the various aid. Now, opening the Rafah crossing in both directions will also happen. Gaza will be governed under the temporary transitional governance of a technocratic, apolitical Palestinian committee responsible for delivering the day-to-day running of public services and municipalities for the people of Gaza. This committee will be made up of qualified Palestinians with international experts, with oversight and supervision by a new international transitional body dubbed the Board of Peace, which will be headed and chaired by, guess who? President Donald J. Trump of the United States, as well as other members will be former Prime Minister of the UK, Tony Blair. This body is going to be responsible for setting the framework to handle the funding of for the redevelopment of the Gaza Strip until such a time as the Palestinian Authority has completed its reform program as outlined in various proposals. Plan goes on and on, but ultimately these are the main points. We're talking about a complete end to the war, the release of all hostages within 72 hours.
Goosebumps.
A gradual withdrawal of Israeli forces, an international body to oversee the day-to-day until reforms are necessary reforms are taken by the Palestinian Authority to reintroduce it to governing the Gaza Strip. And for the first time in nearly 20 years, you will have the Palestinian Authority governing also the West Bank and also the Gaza Strip, setting the stage for potential Palestinian state, whether you like it or not. According to this proposal, a guarantee will be provided by regional partners to ensure that Hamas and other Palestinian factions comply with their obligations and that the new Gaza poses no threat to its neighbors or its people. Now, this goes in line with what was said earlier of the Lebanese model, that the ceasefire agreement with Lebanon allows Israel to use fire to go after Hezbollah. This, according to this text, would stipulate the same thing.
It was